So, BMW San Luis Potosí is the second plant of BMW in North America after Spartanburg in USA that was launched 1996, 1997. And as the North American market is very important for BMW, it's important that we also follow with production our markets. In Spartanburg we produce X models, X3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And here we produce limousines and coupes, which is the 3 Series limousine as also the 2 Series coupe. So currently we export to about 68 countries, so basically the whole market worldwide. With the addition of the 2 Series coupe that is exclusively produced here, we basically export to all important markets for BMW. So this includes North America, USA is our most important market, but also Europe, Japan, New Zealand, and also China. So currently our production is about 300 cars per day. So per month it is about 6,500 cars. So for us it was important to have a strategic location. So first, why Mexico? Mexico benefits from a lot of free trade agreements to many global markets, be it the USA, be it Europe with the free trade agreement. And we chose San Luis Potosí because here in the Bajío region we have a lot of automotive suppliers. So we benefit a lot from this close network with suppliers, also including just-in-time and just-in-sequence suppliers. Then we are basically in a good location to ports to the Pacific or to the Atlantic Ocean. So that's very good for exporting all over the world. And finally, we really look for a place where we can find a strong workforce. So that is a workforce that is qualified to work at the line, but also a workforce in areas like engineering, like planning, procurement, and we do find those qualified people here in the Bajío region. So we have basically 3 main shops, which is the body shop, the paint shop, and the assembly. Body shop and paint shop are basically more than 90% automated. So this paint shop is not different from a body shop from a body shop in Germany. Very high automatization, more than 800 robots that are welding and riveting the bodies. Similar in the paint shop. Painting is being done by robots. Some minor sealing is being done by manual labor. In the assembly, due to the high number of different parts, the high specialized parts, plastic parts, wiring harnesses, the number of automatization is lower, significantly lower. You could call it of about 15 to 20%. So it's really different regarding shop to shop. So this plant was really set up to the latest standards in 2019. And frankly, there is not so much room to increase it. Body shop, paint shop is fully automated. Assembly, automatization requires different product concepts. And as long as we don't have different product concepts, there is not much room to automate more. So our major focus was last year we added the 2 Series coupe to our production lineup. For that we basically all of our lines are built to integrate new models. But for that new model we had to extend our body shop because this car is a bit shorter, so we had to create a different floor area. This was about an extension or an additional investment of about 150 to 200 million euros. That was the major investment we did. The rest basically has been set up from the start so that it operates well. Okay, so as you know, as of December we will produce the M2, which is a very sporty version of the 2 Series. The M2 has a lot of fans worldwide. We had 2 weeks ago on the Salzburgring in Austria the presentation to the press. The press could, in a pre-drive, drive the car. Feedback was phenomenal. Yeah, you can see those videos on YouTube. And the M2 is the most successful car of the BMW M lineup. So we really do expect that the M2 will be a significant proportion of our production volume. And we had some minor additions in the body shop again. We had some minor additions also in in the paint shop. For example, this car has a carbon roof available, so we had some equipment to install the carbon roof. This car has different engines, but our flexible production setup allows that on one assembly line, on the same line, we can build 3 Series plug-in hybrid, 2 Series coupe or M2. So currently we are producing plug-in hybrids. So the 3 Series plug-in hybrid can run up to 50 kilometers fully electric. Currently we are not producing fully electric cars. The global situation is really critical, and the key thing is semiconductors. So yes, we also receive some parts from Ukraine, from the Ukraine, but this could be sorted out quite well. We also source other parts globally where we had some impacts from the, let me say, global shipment difficulties, but this was quite okay. But semiconductor is really hitting us, and we also had to stop production already for several days because we just did not receive any semiconductors. It is basically a day-to-day planning with a forecast of about 8 to 10 days when we know we will get the parts. So all the supply chains are completely empty. So if you get parts, we have to use air freight. We have to fly them from Taiwan to the supplier here in Guadalajara. So the parts that we build in today, we received Saturday noon. So it's really difficult, and it will stay on at least until the end of the year, that it stays difficult. So it's really affecting us. We did not set off any people, not a single person. And what we did, we used some of those non-production days for training, also for culture training, for example, and also for CSR activities. So some of our people in several days, they helped in Villa de Reyes with the leisure center. We painted some school buildings at one of our partner schools and so on. So to really keep them active, yeah, and to take care that they don't suffer from suffer so much from the salary shortage to a technical shutdown, which is only 55%.